Thank you for coming back. How you guys doing? It's been a little bit. So I am going to make some taco pizza. Sounds really good, right? So let me tell you. So we're not perfect, okay? We do all struggle from people that struggle sometimes in life, and we go to the nitty-gritty of things or something, and then we have like a little bit odds and ends, towards the end of the week. And today's Thursday, so it is towards the end of the week. We haven't gone grocery shopping yet, but that's okay. So here's the deal. You guys have leftovers. You can make leftovers with meals. You can put leftovers with meals, make it a meal again, put it in or whatever. Or even if you have like odds and ends with things, you know, of stuff, you can make that as a meal. Things that are not prepared and not planned tend to make the greatest meals. So, I went a little bit of shopping because I had to buy a little extra things. But um, Pizza Hut, I got pizza crust from your local Jewel. Those of you guys who live in Illinois, I don't know about Indiana, but Illinois, Wisconsin, well, all the states that are surrounding Illinois, I'm sure, if you have Jewel, they have some really cool stuff. You got some really decent prices, and you can find anything and everything every there. So I got tomatoes from home. I got tomatoes at home. I needed refried beans, my brand once again, La Preferida. Rida. Got some authentic refried beans. Got some lettuce. I got one more package of actually I got two packages of Mexican style four cheese blend, but that's because we always use cheese, so it was okay. Then I got sour cream at home. Miss Daisy, they do not. Jewel does not have la crema la chona or la supreme supreme. I forgot what that word is, but it starts with an S in Spanish. So we got Miss Daisy. Good old Miss Daisy. Never fails. And I got onions at home. So I'm going to use half an onion, two tomatoes, because I'm going to dice them up. One tomato per pizza. Spread the cheese, spread the pizza, the beans, and everything else. So like I said, like we're down to the nitty gritty, and that's okay. It doesn't make it bad. You just gotta have to improvise. And the greatest strategies of improvising what you're gonna cook takes more talent and more thoughts and extra love. And it's true. It does, because you put your heart into it, you think harder, your brain starts working, and I'm gonna tell you, I've been craving some pizza, I'm gonna tell you. But it wasn't really taco pizza, but it was pizza. So that's a vegetarian pizza, by the way. I have taco meat, carne asada. I was gonna make tacos today. I took out the taco meat maybe a day ago. Was it a day? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
A day ago. Put it in the fridge. It's all thawed out. Cool beans. I used my Mexican seasons, Goya adobo, onions and garlic, and I put it together, and I'm letting it sit. I'm letting it cook. So, anyways, letting it cook evenly so. Sorry. And then I'm going to go ahead, take the refried beans, pop the lid open. Mm, all right. So instead of using like spaghetti sauce, you know, okay, well, that went somewhere. Okay. Hold on, everybody. I gotta get a spoon. And I gotta wipe my face. Did not expect that to happen. Guess what happened? I tried opening up a can of beans and beans ended up splattering all over me. All right, can of beans. Okay. Now I don't really warm them up because they're already going to cook inside the oven where I preheated it to 350. Okay? 350. So so like your spaghetti sauce, your pizza sauce is your refried beans. Okay? So, I'm going to take that. And then, all right, so we're going to take this, and I think we're okay when it comes to the refried beans. So just maybe like a half a can or so, because we still got a little bit left. Okay? Then, I'm going to go in and wash my hands. Wash my hands and stir up the meat. Okay, so I'm stirring up the meat. Got the refried beans. Take this. I got this at the vintage store right here in downtown Antioch. And it says, you can't make everyone happy. You're not a taco. And that's so funny. I don't know who this lady is, but it's a cute picture. It's a pretty picture. But I don't know who it is. Hi, do you want a veggie pizza?
No, I'm okay.
Okay. So you're going to spread it on evenly. And then whatever's left, you can always put it on the other piece, the other pizza. What you want, just like you would do with the pizza sauce, start from the outside, work your way, okay, so I guess it's not the same way. But usually when you do a pizza and you do pizza sauce, you want to work your way from the middle to the outside. So I'm going to try to make it as even as possible and still have a crust. It is a thin crust, so you don't have to have a thick crust. You don't have to have a pan crust, deep dish, whatever. It's your choice, to be honest. So. So there you go. Okay. All right. So now we're done. We're good. We covered all our bases. Okay? And yeah, pizza can be a little messy, but it's okay. So now I'm gonna take this cheese and spread it apart. More cheese, the better. If you want, if you like. Alright. So we got cheese. Now we're gonna put some onions in here. Okay, and my son doesn't like onions. So maybe I won't do onions on the other pizza. Okay. So while the meat is actually cooking, I'm preparing the pizza. All right. Okay. So now with this, you don't really need too much onions. You just want to cut up 2 slices. Okay? And then you can dice them up. You can leave them as slices. It's whatever your preference, you know? It's your choice. It's your pizza. It smells so good in here with the meat cooking and seasoned and everything. And I would have bought cans of tomatoes, but I did it. So if you guys want to do a quick fix eating canned tomatoes, buy them diced with a little bit of kick in it if you want it spicy. If not, that's fine. I didn't do anything that has to do with spicy. This is non-spicy taco pizza. Could I have? Probably. But the best salsa there is homemade pico de gallo. You can even get homemade pico de gallo from your local store too. It comes in a white see-through container. So, alright. So I'm going to spread this around just a little bit. Not too much. So now we got that. I don't really care too much for wasting food, but let me tell you, there are times that we waste a lot of food, and we're not perfect, like I said. So. So I'm going to use maybe half of this tomato. Okay, half of it. And I'm going to cut it. I'm going to dice it ever so, without trying to cut my fingers, of course. Okay, so we got this going. We got the taco meat. Okay. So when you make pizza, it's not like a burrito. Obviously, if it's taco, regular pizza like pepperoni, it's I don't use ground beef. I use taco meat, carne asada, by the way, just so you guys know. But I use taco meat. And I forgot where I was going with this. You'll want to spread the ingredients evenly on your pizza. You don't want to make it look like a burrito. And there you have it. Here you go. I don't know if you guys see it or not, but there you have it right there. Okay. Now, ooh, those onions. The ground beef, the carne asada is almost done. Um, you don't obviously want to cook the sour cream at the moment because you don't want to. You want to put it on last. So, catch me on TikTok, Bella Stanley 45. Or, and I did forget, if you guys know anything about Clapper, Clapper is just like TikTok. I'm on Clapper, but I don't have like videos of what I cook. But I'm starting to begin. So, those of you who are learning how to cook or learning how to do the basics, pizza is really good for basic cooking. Because all you do is just cook the ground beef, you season it, everything else. If you notice that I took a layer off the lettuce, always take the layer off of the lettuce and then cut one piece. Cut the end piece and throw it away. Now I'm going to chop this lettuce like this. And I think I'm going to do one more. There's so many ways and so many techniques to cut the lettuce though. Because you could cut it like this, going like this, horizontal, and then vertical, and then slice it. And there's your chopped lettuce. My first time cooking was in home ec, and my mom was single, had 3 jobs, and if we were hungry, we had to figure out how to cook because she bought the food and everything else. Just saying. If you're hungry enough, you'll find a way. Boy, let me tell you, we found a way. My first one was mac and cheese. All right. So, I'm going to put this all in here. And it doesn't matter, like, what comes first or anything else. You just have it like this. Now, if you want to do thin crust, I would suggest not to make it too heavy. Because when you bake it in the oven, it will break and it will sink in. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to take that, and there you guys have it. A taco pizza. Other than that, okay, so this is done. This is actually done. And voila. I'm going to spread it around, even though you see smoke. I'm going to spread it around. And there you have it, you guys. Some delicious, not nutritious, but delicious pizza. I'm going to, now I only said delicious because there's nothing nutritious about taco pizza. Because you got your carbs, which is your bread, which is your pie crust. You have your protein, which is your, your meat. Then you have your vegetables, lettuce, tomato, and onion. And then you got your dairy. So, I don't know what the nutrition value would be on a taco pizza. But I'm going to sprinkle some more cheese on top. So, you can never go wrong with cheese, I swear. And then, there you have it, you guys. Some delicious pizza. Catch me on Facebook. Catch me on Facebook. Not Sweet Bella's. Yes, Sweet Bella's. Bella Stanley. I'm not sure. But catch me on TikTok, Bella Stanley 45, and Spotify. Kitchen Conversations with Bella Stanley. You guys have a great night and take care. I will shoot some pictures and show you on my short videos. Love you all.